Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I will talk about nagging, an important hot topic today, which I think plays an important role in many marital problems. Now, the definition of nagging is repeatedly annoying or finding fault with somebody, or also repeatedly asking somebody to do something that they really don't want to do. Now I'm going to tell a story and then I'll reflect on that story. So today's story is quite a well-known story. It's called Rip van Winkle. Originally a Dutch story made famous by an American author. And it goes like this. Once upon a time there lived a farmer called Rip van Winkle in the mountains in the US. He was a really nice guy. Everybody loved Rip van Winkle. He always helped anybody who asked for his help. So much that his wife always, every day, was nagging at him. And she said, Rip, you know, once you're finished with helping our neighbor with his fence, could you also please look at the holes in our shed? Or, Rip, if you're finished helping Mr. Green, you know, with his chickens, can you also please look at our potatoes? Or, and it went on and on and on like this. Now Rip sometimes had enough of this nagging and this screeching voice of his wife, and he just took off. He'd take his dog called Wolf with him, and he would just go for a day up in the mountains, just to be away from it all. And he knew that once he'd get back, he'd get hell for it, but he thinks it was worth it. So on one of those days, he was sitting up in the mountain in the grass after he had walked up there with his dog Wolf. And then he heard a voice, hey, Rip van Winkle, can you help me? And Rip was very used to always helping everybody, so he also helped this person, and he went over there and he saw it was a dwarf trying to carry a barrel up the hill. So Rip helps him carry the barrel up the hill, all the way up, huffing and puffing, and they go behind a waterfall and in a secret door, and he comes into a cave. Lots of dwarves everywhere, big party, singing, and they're all drinking. So Rip's new friend said to him, come, drink with us. Because that's what he had been carrying up, is a barrel of beer. So Rip says, all right. Oh, that is really good stuff. And he helped himself to more and more and more, and in the end he just sort of dozed away. And when he woke up, the cave was deserted. There was no one there anymore. And he thought, okay, Wolf, let's go down and face the wife. Yes. So he goes down and they come and arrive at her house, and he tries to get in the door and he says the door is locked. He said, why is the door locked? And at that same moment, another woman just comes out and says, hey, what do you do trying to break into my house? But Rip says, this is my house, your house? I've been living here for 19 years. What happened to Mrs. van Winkle? I said, yo, Mrs. van Winkle, you mean the lady that left 19 years ago after her husband just sort of left and disappeared? Rip was quite shocked and shaking from this message, and then he pulled his hand through his beard and he saw that his beard came to his knee, so the lady must be right. He had been asleep for nearly 20 years up in that cave. And then he went to the bar, which fortunately was still there at the same spot. And he told his story there, and he never needed to pay for another beer again. And he was happy. No more nagging. Now, when it comes to what to do, you can, of course, be like Rip in the story and leave, yes, or leave for some days, whatever. But you can also just deal with it. And so for those that are nagging and those that are being nagged, I'd like to offer the following 3 pieces of advice. First, let go. Let go of the idea that you need to control everybody and every situation. Let go of the idea that you need to be right every time. That's all just ego stuff. Second, love. Love your partner and everybody around you. Look at the positive side of things. Look at the beauty that life offers. And thirdly, meditate. Meditate on that which is behind all this, the nature of life, the nature of our mind, which goes beyond right and wrong. If you really understand that, then you'll see that never ever the need to nag arises. Thank you.